Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's the drama. Okay. Yeah. It's just funny because, you know, I think um, I, um, I try to find good ways to do things. But everything I do is a matter of like something else not. And I'm not saying that that's, just a matter of like being materialistic. It's just like trying to figure it out, like how to get, things going. And and so anyways, I don't know, maybe I need to update the TV or something. But when I'm doing airplay, I can't do anything else. Like I can get the screen off, and at one point on my other phone, I couldn't do that sometimes. Like when it was on AirPlay, it like was only if I had that maximized on my screen. Crazy stuff, and it's like I don't know if it's a matter of learning it with new software, or if it was like that something else had broken, like a pathway or something that like, you know, uh, made it so easy to multitask. I think on the one hand, it's like it's a new phone, and the expectation is that you have to, learn how to do something. But it's like making it so that I can't do as much. I don't know if it'll be like that. Of course, there's, you know, bug fixes and updates, to be continued. And then, in some way, it's like, okay, if this being simplified like that is what is more um, like relevant technologically, like maybe that's part of the difference, between 18 and 26 is that, it doesn't enable as much activity. I don't know. Um, you know, just thinking about, you know, what's my country? I got comments coming in. I'm thinking about not just work or work ethic, but I mentioned already today that I don't know what page I was on my channel, but I was scrolling through trying to compare like what the images looked like. Because sometimes I've used my laptop and now I have two different phones. So I was trying to see if I could see a difference that way. And the most obvious thing was the lighting, regardless. It makes such a big difference. But I was watching the body cam footage that I like started the channel with. And you can see the outside of, you know, my block here. And it looks so different from a number of times, like, because I've taken pictures of the random weeds that have grown, but there was nothing, there was like potted plants and gravel. Really weird, actually, like how like gray it was, like a different country, I tell ya. Where am I now? No, that's more like a sort of like a dimension of things, which is, I think, philosophically an interesting exercise is to think about like waves of naturalizing, and how it does feel like a different state or a different country. You know, getting to, you know, dig around out here. Like, for instance, the little house I lived in during Hurricane Ivan, and the way that that environment changed, like, almost felt like a different country, you know, like, after everything was destroyed, it was like a third world country, you know. And it's really interesting how, you know, it's the same place, like, the coordinates are the same, but how so much can change. Yeah. I gotta go finish my coffee. All right.